I'm Mary Jo Guillory, a correctional officer at FCC Beaumont, representing AFGE 1010, our Beaumont union office. I've been a union member since day one of my employment, which began August of 2019. I'm working on 6 years. I'm only at 5.5. I must say I love my job. I love our union. They're always available. Anytime I can email them, even from my home email, and I get a response, they make us feel seen. They protect us. They preserve our jobs. They were able to fight for us and get us a 25% raise. Our union, I have to say, is the best. And I remember when I was a lot younger, my dad at his job at the chemical plant, he was always in the union, and he really vouched for the union, and he really appreciated the union. And he always used to tell me, when you get yourself a good job that offers a union, make sure you get in a union. And I didn't know back then that I would need the union until I needed the union. It could be the smallest of matter. They are concerned with anything that concerns me. Even sometimes I know I can be a little bit overbearing and I can be a little bit worrisome with the union. They still make me feel like what I am feeling is valid. And if it's able to be addressed, it's addressed. And if it's not, then they still give me a response and let me know where I'm in error. I get information from them. I get things resolved if I'm having an issue with anyone. I've even had a union representative, me and another coworker were having just a small issue, but I felt like I didn't want the issue to escalate. And I had a union member come in, call us in together and mediate with us before things escalated. And I really, really appreciated that. Our union fights like Johnny Cochran fights, like tungsten tough. You know, tungsten is like one of the strongest elements in the world. It is, our union at FCC Beaumont is tungsten tough, and they don't play any games. And the one thing I love about our union is that they are no respecter of persons. If you have a legitimate concern or a legitimate issue, they will fight for you. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't even matter if you had a personal issue with one of the union members, they still fight for you. And I love that about us at FCC Beaumont, because even though we may have our spats, whatever, we are still a family, and the job can get really dangerous. It can be mentally taxing. It can be emotionally taxing. But all in all, we are still a family, and we still fight together, and we're going to exude correctional excellence, courage, respect, and integrity, because that's what we do at FCC Beaumont. And I love that our union always keeps us informed about things. And if something happens to an officer at our institution complex, we all know about it, and the union is genuinely involved. The union is strong. Like, I don't even know. Like, the union that we have is really, really strong. And I know that sometimes we don't see what the union does behind closed doors, but I make it my personal business to ask about it and to see and be involved with, you know, some union members that I truly, truly respect. And anytime I get into any situation, like I said, a union representative is available. I can literally email one of my union representatives right now, and I will get a response, especially if it's on union time. I will get a response, and they will tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, or if I have a legitimate concern, and they will let me know in our master agreement what my rights are, what the policy is, and for next time what to do in that situation. Our union is awesome. They take care of us. And I must say, a lot of us have preserved our jobs because of our union. And I love our union because I know that they are the best. We have literally the best. Our job can be so taxing on our time, because I mean, imagine working 16 hours a day. And me, I have children, still having to go home, be a mom, cook, clean, and do all these different things, go back to work. So it's good to have somebody in your corner. It's good to have somebody that knows what they're doing, knows the policy, knows the agreement, know everything. Like, I love them. And like I said, I didn't know I would need them until I needed them. And when I needed them, they always come through. I've never been let down by the union. I've never been unanswered or ignored. And I just love that. We have a diverse union. And our union members actually get along, and they're out in the trenches with us. So a lot of our union members are out there working with us, alongside us. So they see what we do day to day. They feel our pain. They also have the same issues that we have. They know how dangerous it is. They know how emotionally taxing the job can be, and how sometimes we do need that protection from them. So they are like our lawyers in the bureau, and we love them because they're our lawyers, but they're also our co-workers, and they work with us, and they don't mind stepping in whenever we need someone. So I genuinely love our union at FCC Beaumont, and I'm just going to put that out there, saying that we are the 100% best.